Do I hear an echo? Just trying to see if the audio is working. Do I hear an echo? Just okay, perfect. I'm just gonna mute it now. I'll try to remember to remove that from the video once I upload it. Well, hello guys, it's Thursday again. Time for a little streaming, and sorry to say I have still yet to figure out how to do the dual brush with Clip Studio Paint. I have been looking in the forums. I remember I did ask a question about it a long time ago. I just haven't been able to find it in the my Microsmith. I can't remember the exact name of the company that handles the Clip Studio Paint selling. Sorry for the sniffles, there's a lot of pollen going around. And well, yeah, in that forum I've asked, but still have to figure out how to do that. So instead of that, I am gonna go ahead and get ahead with my homework for Nathan Fowkes, Environment Design in Schoolism. You should definitely check out the course, it's amazing. Nathan Fowkes, great artist, beautiful artist. If you've seen The Prince of Egypt, Spirit, Rio 2, I think, and for some reason I'm coming out short, but he's worked on all the environment design and the colors for that. He is really truly amazing with landscape and emotion and scenes, so definitely check him out. But you do probably know him by now. And he does have a couple courses in Schoolism. This is the first course I take from him, and I'm truly enjoying it. And the homework for this week was to come up with a word and try through the help of shapes and line, and value to give your environment meaning. And I found that so hard. You can give it meaning. I mean, you can use characters, you can use emotional expressions, because that's, you know, that's like the props, or that's like the main prop that's going to cheat away to the emotion. And the environment's supposed to enhance that feeling where, you know, it's the scene, the stage for the characters to be in. And for the first one, so you're supposed to make like a value composition thumbnail size, and then just out of that choose a prop and, you know, flesh it out a little more on the outside. So for some reason I decided to go with the word innocent, and I absolutely freaking failed. I tried to, because if you look up the meaning of innocent, it means many things. And probably the first thing that comes to mind when you do say innocent is a child, a baby, things like that. And I'm so sorry for the sniffles, really. This pollen is killing me. And I didn't want to go with that root of baby and whatnot. Oh, sorry, that was my water. It's sparkling water, so I guess the gas kind of got bottled up in there. And I didn't want to go with that. I didn't want to go with a baby. I didn't go with a broom about a crib. I didn't want to use baby because, well, what if the character is not a baby, right? So I tried to do something different. I looked up the meaning of innocent to see if there's something else I could pull out of. And there was a meaning that said not being aware of the bad things in the world. So I thought of this little alley in this city where you can see the sun coming in. So the sun must be like here. It's like not midday. It's either early morning or, you know, 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon in summer. And it's coming through here. So it's an alley, right? And you can see this pretty little plant getting water and surviving thanks to this leaking AC, right? And that's the little plant right there. You can see the rest of the street. Here's the street, the other buildings, etc., etc. And in the side that's in shadow, because it's the back part of a building and the light doesn't reach there. So although you will get some more bounce light, so maybe I made it too dark. I wanted to create all the opposites of this. So broken tubes, I guess, cracked walls, you know, the boards nailed to the walls to, I don't know, in a silly attempt to keep it from cracking on, loose nails, pointy nails, absolutely dead and dried up plants. And you can see there's an AC similar to the one on the left, but broken. So because it was broken, it's no longer leaking water, this plant must have died. And what I kind of wanted to do was to show that this little zone over here where the sun hits it, they can't see these part, you know, like the bads of the world. I'm using air codes, and that's kind of how I try to apply the meaning of innocent. And once again, like I said, failed miserably because showed it around, and the last word that came to anyone's mind when looking at this was innocent. So I dubbed this in miserable failure. So I will, after I finish doing the other, we're supposed to do 5. So once I get to the number 5, if I've got time, I will revisit this one. And I think I'm just gonna start with a brand new idea in a clean canvas, because I don't think I really can't think what else I could do here to make it more understandable, I guess, or make it evoke innocent. Because if you think about it, it's really hard. Just with environment, not with characters. So I'm just gonna close this atrocity, absolutely horrible, and get on with the next one. And the word for the next one is supposed to be wonder, right? What am I gonna do with that? Well, first off, oh, there we go, right there. I'm gonna look up the meaning of wonder. So, as a noun, is a feeling of amazement, admiration, caused by something beautiful, remarkable, or unfamiliar. So, if something's wonder or the environment is wonder, it should have something that something beautiful or unfamiliar, something that causes admiration or feeling of amazement. So something beautiful, remarkable, or unfamiliar in the scene. A thing or a quality of something that causes wonder. Yeah, that's not very useful. A person or thing regarded as very good, remarkable, or effective. Good. I think I'll scratch those out. I like much better the one above where it says that it's going to be beautiful, remarkable, or unfamiliar. Another definition as a modifier. Oh boy, here we go. We're starting with the yawning. Having remarkable properties or abilities. Yeah, I guess properties for environment. And 3, a surprising event or situation. Obviously, I don't need the verbs. So something beautiful, remarkable, remarkable, something that causes amazement. It's got remarkable properties or abilities. So we got that. So it's gotta have things that cause wonder, amazement. So I'm just gonna write this. No, just in case. I forgot that. wonder. It was remarkable. Amazing, remarkable, beautiful. Remarkable properties. I don't want to reuse. Oh yeah, that's fine. Remarkable, remarkable, and then remarkable again. Properties. So I know I want the setting to be in the beach, not in the beach, but in an island surrounded by ocean, because that's just pure wonder for me. I love the ocean and the sun. So yeah, definitely I want that. So sun, a wonder. Sorry, an environment that causes you to think wonder when you see it. So I'm thinking of a high horizontal line. Vertical. Should I make it vertical or? Set remarkable properties. Causes usually something amazing is when you have a tiny little So looking how not a little higher the horizon line. So this would have to pop out of the frame. I was gonna use that as scale reference. I was just thinking, not like that being square in the middle. And look rude. I'm trying to think, because I want the perspective looking down. because I want to simulate this, like if you were in this super high cliff or whatever. I'm sure they have some amazing views there, right? And then you're looking down into this, what? You'd have to have a pretty high place to see so much. So okay, fine, it's a high place. You got a little water. What I want to do is not top-down view, but almost, I think it's called orthographic view, where you get to see a bit of the top, but you see both the top and the front. So I kind of want that. I'm trying to think what could possibly be here. How high is this? Is this high enough to be like to see the topography? No, buildings don't suit it. See, here I was thinking a little tree swaying. But it doesn't convince me. Oh, this is so tough. There's a little dog outside. See, having that building in the frame, it's like there's no more space for anything, and I don't really see that. Perspective. Something's fine. wonder, amazement, details, something that makes you like that. Just open your jaw in amazement. I'm just putting like silly mountains on the background in the line so that it doesn't look so empty. So all of this should be so it's you gotta write down its reflection, but so I haven't used a perspective at all. I'm gonna leave it like this. No, like that. Yeah, what I might have to do is sort of what I had here, draw it out on profile, maybe it'll be easier to just take from there. This is okay. Maybe I need to put some adjectives or something because I'm definitely not going much place of wonder. So I want big structures. I want structures that kind of leave the frame of the painting, the canvas, so that you kind of know that they're so tall they don't fit in the canvas. So big structures, for a sense in wonder of adventure, I guess, maybe tilt the canvas a little bit. I want a horse, statue. So big shapes, so you're gonna be able to see the ocean and the buildings. So if I were to sketch it out sideways, you, the viewer, will be kind of like poking your head out. Okay, and what am I supposed to see here? So this here would be, obviously it's in the wrong plane, but that's how it's gonna look when you do, when you export it. I didn't think it, let's see. I want ocean, right? So here would be the horizontal line, I guess. And so this, wait, let me draw the ocean part. So this would all be ocean. Well, yeah, if there's waves and stuff, you'd have mist and all that fun stuff. And then maybe here, I can pop in another structure like this one. Maybe I can do the horse. Here would be another structure, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I want to draw the horse here. Excuse my super horrible quickie brush skills. I'm just trying out different shapes for the horse, but I can't remember what a horse looks like, so I'm just gonna go by flow. I really want the horse to be bird kicking, is it called? Like I want it to be on its hind legs, kind of. Well, you know, the typical horse posture. It actually looks like a unicorn. Still the tail. So that would be the horse with its... No, I don't know if you can use the hair. So I don't know if you can understand what I'm doing here. So you'll be looking down, right? You'll be able to see part of this front and this, so like an orthographic view, like you're seeing a little bit of the top, because you will see the top in that position, and the front. So you're seeing if that's the building facing this kind of angle, you'll be able to see this top part and this. So sketching it out like that does help a bit with what I want to show. I don't know if this is kind of wrong, because it's going to make it look like an entrance. And then you should be able to see another one here. I don't think I'm going to put much in this one, because still not sure if I want that backdrop of this to be something easy or not, but that's fine. As something easy or not? No, I mean, that has to be quite expensive. So that's what we look at. Maybe, just maybe, him. What? I don't want to do the same typical buildings. With this like cluster of buildings, and they should be just as tall as him. But this has to be taller. This will have to be taller. I don't want to place this in the center of the view. So remember that right now we're looking at the side. I don't want this to be like. Well, maybe it's not a bad idea. Maybe it can be an entrance. The entrance can be. Maybe, just maybe. So that's what I want to draw. I was thinking that maybe I can do 2 horses.
So just imagine this is the forefront of the horse.
Ooh, this is horrible horse. Yeah, so I want that. Oh, what a horrible horse, yeah. This is a sketch. Something like that. So they'd be the entrance, and I definitely don't want this to be sitting in the middle of the entrance. So 2 horses marking the entrance. This is part of the mystique of the lamp, and this is the lighting. After the lamp is gone, I guess you get a new one, etc., etc. I don't think I can put this in the other side because it's the same thing. So, big structures to canvas. So how would the big structures, for example, if I were to do this, so this was the canvas, right? This is the that's the canvas too tall for a canvas. Something like that. So he'd be looking, right? And if I make the canvas just tiny bit shorter, boom. So this is what you would see. The horses getting close to the edge of the canvas, the opening between, yeah, I guess some
sunrays leaking across.
This, I gotta figure out what kind of furniture I'm gonna put in because the
Furniture design
sometimes draws a lot from the holiday. People from, I just had like I don't know what I just said. I guess my brain was half asleep, so I don't know what I said. I like this. So essentially, you look at the canvas, right, from that point of perspective. I want the horizon to be behind, but I think it's kind of low. and tilted. So here you would see one of the horses with its legs reared. So did the other one. And there's this space here that I don't know how to fill. I don't know if that one or not. Do that. It's really hard to do with thumbnails. So maybe I'm just gonna make it like this. Bridge or big island for people to have more, more population here. It has to do with buildings, don't you? So this would be water except for the base. Actually, forget and screw the base. Have the horses just pop out of freaking water because they're just that majestic. I like that idea. And here would just be buildings I will not. So that's what I fleshed out in an hour. This sucks. What I would do is flip it because I did it like this because it was easy, but you would actually see the other view. You would see this one where you can see the horses. You know. You would see the horses in profile like that. If I choose to do this one, which is looking okay. I wonder if some of the buildings should be taller than the statues. They might have one. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Entrance. Is that too cluttered? And then maybe in the horizon. A few more. What I'm saying is, well, these are the options that we have. We're gonna do with that. But I will be doing sketching some more to figure out. I don't know. If this portrays everything I wanted to portray through wonder, and I already messed up the innocent one. Didn't look innocent, and I want to make sure this one does. So that's it, guys, for today. I'm pooped out. I'm gonna go sleep. Thank you for watching. I will really try hard to figure out how to do the dual brush for next week, even though I said this last week too. Because it'd be pretty useful for me as well, because I have a whole bunch of brushes that I can import because I don't know how to simulate that. So, thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. See you next Thursday. Have a great weekend. Bye.